Good morning, folks. Kevin Brandon with the Real Anglers Fishing Show, and I am aboard the Stardust at Santa Barbara Sportfishing. We just got to Santa Rosa Island. This is a very cool and interesting trip. This is with the Coastal Conservation Association, partnering with the collaboration with the Elks Club from Santa Barbara. They raise funds to bring these veterans out. It's a veterans trip today. And we're out at Santa Barbara Sportfishing on the Stardust, and we just got to Santa Rosa Island. The fish are already biting. I used to be a president of the Coastal Conservation Association Channel Islands chapter, actually, that I started. So this is very near and dear to my heart to be a part of this trip today for the cause of recreational fishermen, but also showing collaborative efforts from other organizations to pull off a trip like this, like bringing veterans out to the Channel Islands. So here we are, fish are already biting. See what's going on. Real Anglers Fishing Show, Stardust Sport Fishing. Fish are biting. Let's go. Woo!
That's a beauty. Wow. Old vermilion rockfish.
What you got there? What you got there?
Old firm.
3, 2, 1. Hold on. Is one here?
Yeah. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it.
What's your number?
1. Number 1. Vermilion rockfish, number 1.
Right. And what branch did you serve with, sir?
Navy. Yeah.
And tell us about your guys'. You have a nonprofit that works with veterans?
We do. It's American Veterans Post 3 Santa Barbara. It's a nonprofit organization to help veterans. With this guy, I'm the first vice commander. Geronimo on the end over there is the commander of the post. Coming out here on these veteran trips every now and then, it's just great what they do for us veterans.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Ooh, nice one. Double Johnny. It's double Johnny bass.
Go ahead, hold your line right there. I'm going to unhook him real quick. I'll grab you. What?
Johnny bass?
Sir. Another good hour.
You served with the Marines?
I'm sorry?
You're a Marine?
Yes, sir.
You said 19?
This your first veterans trip out here with these guys, or you do multiple?
First one. First time out with these guys.
You local in Santa Barbara?
Coming out of Santa Barbara. Love it.
Well, good luck, man. Thanks for your service.
Hey, thanks for having this out here today. Awesome.
That monster.
Nice grouper. Number 5.
I fished with you before. How often do you fish?
How often?
Yeah.
Oh, several times a year.
Any favorites? Does it matter? Fish anywhere?
Santa Barbara. Coral Sea.
And you're in the Air Force? You're in the Air Force?
Retired Air Force.
How many years?
21 years, 9 months, 16 days. Not that I'm counting.
Thank you for your service. Hope you have a great time today.
Brother.
Good to see you again.
Thanks.
Monster grouper, sir.
Monster grouper. Thank you, sir. You're good. You got fish on here. Okay.
Air Force?
Yes, sir.
How many years?
4 years. March Air Force Base.
You got fishing a lot? You avid fisherman once in a while?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Avid fisherman. This is my second trip with the Elks Lodge. Been very enjoyable.
Thank you for your service. Have a great time today.
Thank you, sir.
Keep catching these here whoppers.
Yes, sir. My wife will appreciate that.
How do you prefer to cook your rockfish? Do you have a preference?
My wife likes to cook them whole with the head on. So they're pretty much all for her because I really don't like to eat fish.
But You bringing home groceries anyway?
Bring them home groceries, that's right. Feed the wife and the kids. You know, have fun. That's pretty much what we like to do, you know. I wish I could get my son out here, but he's not a fisherman, so. Nice, chocolate.
This one?
This guy got a double.
Paul, what number?
Double.
Number for you.
Let's see that. Hold those up.
Thank you.
Monster grouper.
Paul. All right, thank you.
On the board.
Appreciate the fishing trip. Having a great time. Thank you.
How you gonna cook those up, man?
We're gonna fry them up.
Do you like wet batter or dry batter?
Oh, wet batter.
Wet batter?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm a cornmeal guy myself.
All right.
Good eats. Oh, lean cod. Hold on. Somebody caught my damn lean cod. Get a shot of that ring cod, brother.
Big cod.
The Real Anglers Fishing Show with Kevin Brannon, brought to you by Cisco's Channel Island Sports Fishing. Catch a memory on the sea. Daiwa USA Reels, exceeding expectations through quality and innovation. Costa Del Mar Sunglasses, see what's out there. Promar Ahi USA, premium fishing products and accessories with concepts developed by passionate anglers, enthusiasts, and professionals.
Let's see. Should be getting close.
Yeah, it's getting close. There it is, red. No.
Lean cod. Gaff.
Coming. Yeah.
Maybe. Could be short.
Yeah, it might be short.
Whoa. He's pieced.
Oh, yeah.
Glass sewed up. I'm gonna do a little talk on this fish when you come in. Coming in. So this is one of those species of fish that have to be a certain size. A ling cod.
24 inches.
22, right?
22.
24 inches.
22.
Let's see. Let's take a look at that guy real quick. He's gonna measure it up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
21 inches. And cool. Catch a bigger one. Jig fishing's great, but yeah, the size limit on the fish determines that they've had a couple of chances to successfully mate and breed, so they can lay some baby ling cod before you can keep them. Again, another part of the practicing the species identification and responsible fishing practices, which is the right size limit and how many you can catch. So those are in addition to your 10 fish limit of your regular rockfish that we talked about earlier. That's you right there.
Is that one mine?
Yeah, this was off yours in the tingle.
Oh, good.
Look at that. Hold it up, sir. Here, he's going to be on TMZ later.
Let me go grab his
3. What branch are you in, man?
Army.
Army?
Whoop.
How often do you fish?
As much as I can.
Avid angler right there?
Yeah, 12th time this year probably.
12th time. Thanks for your service, man. How are you going to cook this guy? That's been the question today. Any particular way you like to eat him?
No, well, it's going to be a fish fry for sure.
Fish fry?
Yeah, I'll let my wife have it.
And what's your favorite kind of hot sauce, sir? I'm a Tabasco guy. What's yours? Red Rooster or Cristal? Those are my favorite for fish.
It's Law something.
La Victoria?
Yeah, there you go.
Salsa?
The hot one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for your service and nice fish, man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Hold it up one more time. Na.
Yeah, he's biting. Tongue sticking out.
Hi, Hank Goebel here. I'm Vice President of the CCA chapter in Santa Barbara. I'm also an active Elks on our Stardust fishing trip today in the Marine National Sanctuary off Santa Barbara. We have about 34 vets on board having a delightful time. Fishing is good. Showing again, we have a great stock of fish in the channel. Our goals are both to have sustainable fishing and protection of the environment as far as what's happening coming into our ocean from streams and onshore pollutants. That's a big factor. Not just oil spills, but other chemicals that get dumped into our creeks end up in the ocean. So it's a vital part that we all become actively involved in sustainable fishing, protecting the ocean. Now, there's a lot of talk about MPAs. And our relationship with MPAs is we want sustainable fishing. We do not want closures or more MPAs because we feel our fish stocks are very well managed and maintained over the years. I've had the opportunity to participate with some of the UCSB studies, and we're measuring fishing inside and outside of an MPA in a controlled study environment. And their data is very encouraging, very positive as to where we're going with our efforts on the coast. The Stardust, a great boat and vessel. Our vets are having a wonderful time. The Elks were kind enough to both provide coffee and donuts in the beginning and also full coverage of the gear, tackle, license, and food on board. And the menu here is great. They do just a fantastic job on the burritos and the sandwiches and hamburgers to follow. I want to say thank you to both the Elks and CCA for allowing veterans this opportunity to fish in these marvelous waters off the Santa Barbara coast in the Marine Sanctuary. Sanctuary is working in terms of sustainable fishing stock. So they're all going to be going home with great fillets, a lot of good meals. It's hard to pass up fresh fillets and a variety of menus available, both fish tacos to barbecuing to baking in the oven with your particular marinade. I use salsa with my rock cod, and also I do a lot of fish tacos. So well received. Everybody has a great time. So again, I want to thank everybody for this opportunity. It's been just a great experience for all of our vets. I also am a vet from the Vietnam era, so I'm wearing a couple of hats here, and we're having a delightful time. Thank you.
The Real Anglers Fishing Show with Kevin Brannon, brought to you by Cisco's Channel Island Sports Fishing. Catch a memory on the sea. Daiwa USA Reels. Exceeding expectations through quality and innovation. Costa Del Mar Sunglasses. See what's out there. Promar Ahi USA. Premium fishing products and accessories with concepts developed by passionate anglers, enthusiasts, and professionals.
So how's the fishing been for you so far?
Fishing's been great. We've got limits already. Just having a good time. Love being out here. Glad I'm finally getting a chance to get on the water and get to fishing.
How often do you fish?
As often as I can. For me, it's therapy. You know, I'm a veteran with PTSD. This is, therapy doesn't get any better than this, especially being out here with, fellow veterans.
What branch are you in? Again, Marines, right?
United States Marines, yes.
Yeah. Hoorah, right?
Hoorah, Semper Fi.
Thank you for your service, man. Been fun fishing next to you. Got a couple fish for me as well, right?
Oh, yeah. Helping you fill your bag.
Filling the cameraman's bag.
Yeah, there we go.
You watch me lose a giant couple fish, too.
Oh, I love watching you lose a couple of giant fish. Good thing you got that line fixed. You're still due. That giant one's out there.
If it don't hit the deck, it don't count.
That's true.
Yeah, thanks again, man. Good times, brother.
All right.
Larry, what kind of fish we got there, buddy? Nice to laugh.
That's a YTR, yellowtail rockfish. Big white.
Different than the olive rockfish?
Yep.
Not a Johnny.
No. They look very similar. This one's got a little pointed snout on them.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's a big one. That's a good one.
That's your biggest fish today?
My biggest fish of the day. Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Thank you. What was your number? 27. 27, yes, sir.
What branch are you in, brother?
Navy.
Navy?
Yes, sir. Probably served 5 years. 5 years active, 5 years reserves.
Thank you for your service. 10 years, you only look like you're 18, bro.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you should see me while I'm shaved.
Good luck, man. Have a great time.
You too. Thanks.
So a couple years ago, they switched over in these vermilion rockfish you're catching. You're allowed to keep 4 now. It's always good to have your species identification, know what type of species you're catching, because there's limits inside of limits. So the limit for rockfish is 10, but that's a sub-limit. meaning that you can only keep 4 of that particular fish in your 10 fish limit. So again, knowing your species is very important here. But the Vermilion Rockfish, aka the Channel Islands Red Snapper, is definitely a staple. Very good eating, and we just hit a spot right now on this veteran strip out here that I looked at. Oh, that's a different rockfish. Anyway, they're still biting. Good bite. Gonna go back over it again, I'm pretty sure. Sal's quite the captain. Once he finds a fish, we stay on him. Here comes a couple more. Here they come. Reds everywhere. So this is the tally sheet right here. What's going on here? What do you do? Just keep track of how many per person?
Yeah, anything that comes on board that gets bagged up, marked, kept track of, whether it's by species or limits, sub-limits, all that stuff. So keep a good count on everything that comes on the boat. That way we don't get off course and end up with more than what we need. So.
And you guys, I noticed your boat, you don't let anybody bag it, sack their own fish, right?
No, we like to keep it pretty clean as far as knowing what's on the boat. So as much as I want to trust everybody, I don't trust that they'll tell me that they put one in. So it's easier for us, you know, that way everything's on us. We don't, you know, nothing weird happens. We know what's on the boat at all times, know what fish go and what numbers. Helps it out in the end for sure.
Keep the limits you got.
Yeah, keep it all clean.
Responsible fishing practices. Rockfish, red snapper, gopher rockfish, copper rockfish, lingcod. Very nice. You can see the fishing. Not so bad so far. We got tally marks for everybody. Here we go. What do we got? Ooh! This particular fish, you're only allowed to keep one now, right?
Yeah, you can only keep one of these.
Yes, sir, and that's my only one there. So number 8 on that.
So you got your limited of
limited chucklehead.
Limited chuckles.
Which service branch were you part of, sir?
Navy and Army.
Both
services, yes, sir.
Wow.
I did 4 years Navy on board USS Midway in Yokosuka, Japan, a year in the Army, Field Artillery Unit.
Thank you for your service, man.
All right.
And you're local in this area? You come up a lot to do some fishing?
Santa Barbara, local in the county, yes. Yeah, I fish Santa Barbara quite a bit. Love it out here.
How many you caught so far today?
I think that was my 4th fish.
4th fish?
4th keeping fish.
All right, we got a question. How do you prefer to cook these rockfish? I say there's no wrong way to eat a rockfish. Do you have a special way you like to cook them or make them?
Ceviche when I get home, and then broiled.
Yeah?
Yeah, best way.
Ceviche, I'm going to do some of that.
Most definitely.
Again, thank you for your service, sir.
All right, thank you.
Have a great trip.
All right. Will do.
Come on up really quick, guys.
We're going to get that.
Hey, everybody, come on up. All patrol. I'm just going to take them forward. You guys get them up, make sure it's good bait.
So if you could hear, again, Captain Sal, if they stop biting for a second, he's going to find another spot for us. We're fishing about 230 to 280 feet today, right here at Santa Rosa Island. This is an outer island. It doesn't get as much traffic as some of the local islands you see we fish, like Anacapa and Santa Cruz. So actually there's Santa Cruz Island over there, Santa Rosa over here, and San Miguel over there. So those are the northern Channel Islands, and then there's Santa Barbara coastline in America over there. But anyway, we're inside the Channel Islands National Sanctuary, the Marine Sanctuaries, doing some rock fishing. Veterans Elks Club putting it together with CCA. Great trip. Again, we might maybe almost at half limits already, and it's only what time we got out here? 11:30. So we got a little bit more time to fish. Fishing's good. The biting's good. Sal's gonna reposition us. That can's always helping out.
We'll put them in a crew bag. Yeah, we'll stack them up for lunch or something. Okay.
I love fish, fresh fish. Jackpot, let's see, hold on.
You gotta get a bigger hook.
Yeah, for dinner. That's a keychain, sir. Souvenir fishing. There you go. So we got a little brown fish here. The cap is on. Cash Money is going to release it with the releasing device. You can't keep these until April. I think that one's too short anyway. Here, let me see. Excuse me, guys. Give me Mr. T.
Is it dead?
No, watch. So what we do is we got this releasing device. And anytime we catch a species that's too small or out of season, we drop it down inside so it doesn't get dazed or stunned from the pier. And there he is right there, look. And he swims out, just like that. That was it. Kevin, is that your first fish? Where'd he go?
Kevin!
Is that your first fish? Yeah. Good job, man. First catch.
Right here.
Cabazon. Into the pelican. And a little bit of harmonica music right here. Our own's a soloist. That's it. Thanks, Uncle Dave.
You got it.
The Real Anglers Fishing Show with Kevin Brannon, brought to you by Cisco's Channel Island Sports Fishing. Catch a memory on the sea. Daiwa USA Reels, exceeding expectations through quality and innovation. Costa Del Mar Sunglasses, see what's out there. Promar Ahi USA, premium fishing products and accessories with concepts developed by passionate anglers, enthusiasts, and professionals.
All right, we just got back to the dock, man. What a great day. That's a wrap for the day again. We have plenty of videos that we do from Santa Barbara Sport Fishing. It's always great. The Diamonds run a superb outfit up here. Their captains, their crews always do a really, really good job. Fishing was solid. We did a great trip to Santa Rosa Island. The fishing at Santa Rosa is always, for the most part, pretty good. One of the outer islands, it doesn't see a lot of traffic, so it's usually pretty solid fishing out there. I had a couple of breakoffs today, but I still ended up about 6 fish to take home, and again, a superb time. It's been an honor to help serve those that serve others. We do a lot of military trips. We live in a region where we have a couple of bases, so it's really near and dear to our heart, again, to help serve those that serve. And then again, being a part of Coastal Conservation Association and the Elks up here. Again, as a nonprofit leader myself, I know what it takes to put together collaboration for everybody to put together their resources to pull this off, and took care of everybody, took care of their fish cleaning, took care of their food, and great camaraderie amongst it. And again, we always talk about there's a lot more to fishing than just catching the monsters, catching the memories, and for these guys being out with their fellow servicemen and women, that they always have a great bond with that, so that's good for them in therapy. And I'm looking around, I'm in Santa Barbara, man. Look how beautiful it is. We live in a great place, California, man. So that's going to do it for Real Anglers Fishing Show out of Santa Barbara, California. Kevin Brannon, the Real Angler, the Guppy Guy. Check out our new website, communitykevin.com. Again, that's communitykevin.com for the podcast, Real Guppy Outdoors and Real Anglers Fishing Show, and the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So check it out. Again, Kevin Brannon for the 15th time here out of Santa Barbara Sport Fishing. Thank you very, very much. It's been a great trip, and catch you on the water next time. Let's go.